everyone is happy about Robinhood's IPO. Some retail traders are threatening to short that stock as well. So Kate Rooney's going to bring us the latest there.
That's right, Morgan. Robinhood really has been a polarizing startup. There are certainly fans. It's introduced a whole new generation of investors to the stock market. But Robinhood is also facing a lot of pushback from people online. They're saying they're going to boycott the IPO. Robinhood is reserving about 20% of shares for retail investors on its platform. Like Leslie just reported, it had originally said it was doing up to 35%. And a faction of them are taking to Reddit and Twitter, urging each other to not buy into Robinhood's IPO today. Others are pledging to borrow money to short it. A lot of these comments are stemming from grudges around GameStop and trading restrictions back in January. Other Reddit traders are telling each other to just ignore it altogether and not spend the money to short this stock. According to a recent survey from Cardify, Robinhood users are pretty mixed on whether they would buy shares in this IPO. More than a third said they would buy, 30% said nope, they're not buying, and a third say they're still unsure. Guys, it's unclear if this chatter on social media is just a very vocal minority or if it's going to translate to any real action. But if this IPO turns out to be another viral event, it could be a good thing for growth at Robinhood. We saw similar pushback on social media earlier this year and GameStop and that whole frenzy. The same negative sentiment was happening on Twitter and Reddit. And during that time, traders who were using the app logged on for more than an hour per week in January on average. It was #1 in the App Store. And during that time, the app saw record user growth. And that engagement, though, has been a huge lure for venture capital investors who have backed Robinhood and did during the GameStop saga. That engagement, though, has dropped significantly, as you can see, over recent months. It is still a risk for investors and one that they're very focused on. Robinhood's pandemic-era growth has really been tied to these viral events like GameStop and even Dogecoin rallies. So we'll see if the IPO ends up being another viral event. Back to you.
Kate, I do want to get your take on what Tenev said about customer interest in crypto. And also this note out of Mastercard today, they had earnings. The CFO said that they've seen a decent level of deceleration in how people are using at least Mastercard products to buy digital currencies like crypto over the last 3 weeks.
We've seen a slowdown in retail trading in general and some of the excitement around meme stocks, whether it's AMC or GameStop. So it does seem like some of the trading activity has slowed down. You mentioned things like stimulus checks kind of easing here. So that has been Robinhood's main growth area. And Vlad Tenev mentioned cryptocurrencies sort of picking up the slack here. There does seem to be, at least for Robinhood, a bigger focus on cryptocurrencies and really just moving to where the puck is going, so to speak, and finding what customers are interested in trading. That does seem to be cryptocurrency at this moment. Others, though, have pointed to things like Coinbase and potential for the slowdown in crypto and Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is a little less volatile. It's kind of been hanging around that $35,000, $40,000 level. That doesn't tend to be good for trading volume and therefore trading and transaction-based revenue, which is really how Robinhood makes the majority of its money. It's more than 80% of revenue. Mastercard and Visa, Mastercard was sort of the other side of Visa. They had mentioned, there has been a little less activity. Visa, though, mentioned crypto on its earnings call. Al Kelly talked about it. PayPal yesterday also mentioning crypto. So you have a lot of these mainstream card companies saying that it's driving user engagement. They really do want to be involved. And I think, if anything, symbolically are just mentioning crypto as a potential growth area.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.